Let's do 10 things I bought with my own money for my classroom and if they were worth it or not. So let's get started. First thing up is these little table caddies from the dollar store. I would say these are worth it. I put little Velcro dots on the bottom of them so that they stick onto my teams. They are pretty heavy duty for the dollar store. I have yet to have one break. They hold a lot of stuff. I would recommend, and only $1.25. Next up, my grandma actually purchased these for me my first year of teaching. They're these boxes, and I would not recommend them because every single one that I have is broken. And that might just be a user error, but I would definitely look for something that's a little bit more sturdy, especially you're gonna be using it with kids. My students drop these literally all the time, and that's why they're all broken. And then when they get broken, the shards from them are really sharp. So don't recommend these, but they're all I have, so that's what I use. Next thing that I purchased with my own money for my classroom is a lot of different read aloud books. And so like The Proudest Blue, Love in the Library, Carmela Full of Wishes, and I would recommend this. I think that pulling kids to the carpet and reading aloud books is like one of my favorite things about being a teacher. And so 10 out of 10 would recommend even spending just a little bit of money at the thrift store to buy some good read aloud books. Number 4 that I bought for my classroom was, this is actually a silverware, like a picnic silverware bin. And I use it for my sharp and dull pencils. I do like this. I've had this for 5 years, and as you can see, it's a little dented and disgusting on the inside, but I like that it has a handle, it's easily portable, it's cute, it works, it's functional, and I think it was like $5 at TJ Maxx. So yes, would recommend. And then I bought this, I think this is number 5. For my classroom that I would recommend is the Amazon brand markers. So you can get this in like a pack of 100, and they look like this. And I swear these are better than the Crayola markers. They last longer, they don't dry out as quickly, they're just awesome, they're way cheaper. So Amazon brand markers for the win. All right, number 6 is morning bin materials, and I would recommend these. However, I wouldn't recommend everything that I've bought. I like these materials specifically because they're really sturdy, so kids can't break them. They can fall, they can bend, they can go any direction, and kids will not break them. So that's why I really like them. This is a new addition this year. They're like Tetris building blocks, and my students absolutely love these. And I found them as like a Montessori cubes for the classroom, so I would definitely recommend those. This is a personal laminator. Now, I don't think this is necessary for a classroom, however, I would recommend it. I would not recommend this brand, however, because I bought mine like 4 years ago and it's broken. The little tray on the back is broken. However, there are some that are really good heavy duty ones that I would recommend. The next thing is this little touch lamp, and I would recommend this because you can use it for so many different things. I think it's rechargeable, so it can go anywhere in the classroom. It's great, it's easy, it's functional, and it was super cheap. So yes, recommend this. The next thing is these photo organizers. I think you can get these at like Kohl's. I would not recommend these. I would